So this did come packaged with first pressings of this album. So, classic Yes. Okay. Moving on. Okay, now we're talking MTV with 90125. Definitely a more commercial sound here, but still incredible record. My original copy. Branch out here, there we go. And then to tie in with that is 90125 the solos. And then this is the 12-inch for Leave It. What's on the back of this? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, 2 more remixes of Leave It are on the back side, so it's the 12-inch. The 12-inch for Owner of a Lonely Heart. And on the B side is Owner of a Lonely Heart with Our Song, the LP version. And then we have, yes, Big Generator. And this is a original pressing. And then this is a club edition. Okay, now we're going to get into some of the bootleggy type stuff. This is new. This is a 180 gram pressing of this album. This has been released a few times under a couple of different names. But it's the BBC recordings 1969 to 1970. And this is on 180 gram virgin vinyl. And this is Something's Coming. And I forget the title of the other ones. Don't get confused. It's the exact same recording. They've been tricky about this release. This is, you know, I'm actually not sure if this is official or unofficial. I believe it's unofficial, yet not necessarily bootleg. But like I said, it has been released under different titles at different times, but it's the exact same recording. 2 LP set. 180 gram, you know, I only have the one version of this. You know, if I found the other versions rather cheap, I would get them, but the recording is not that great for the price you pay for it, so I'm happy with just the one. So that's that. Okay. And then this is I can't remember if this is a DJ radio sampler or not, but this is Yes Solos LP sampler. And this is one where the sleeve is showing a little, it's got like age spots, but once again the vinyl is just mint. So that's Yes Solos. Okay, now this one, this was my very first Yes bootleg. My original copy I don't have anymore. But I got a hold of this copy, I think maybe about 6 or 7 months ago, and talk about a rare one. Okay, this is Sorcerers Apprentice. Okay, and if you look, it's got the Green Slade, their mystical looking guy on the cover here. It's funny because I discovered Green Slade way after this, and so to me, when I see a Green Slade record, I think of this Yes bootleg, which is totally wrong, but that's what I think of. But this is absolutely mint, and this is the very, 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 very rare collector's edition colored vinyl. Okay. You can find this bootleg. It's rare, but it can be found. But to find the colored vinyl edition is extremely rare. And this one is just absolutely neat. And I will show it to you. So it comes in just the plain white folder with the stamp, with the sleeve, as you can see there. Here's your labels. There's your vinyl. Green marble. Absolutely beautiful. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When it comes to a favorite color of colored vinyl, green is my favorite. Any shade, any, you know, marbleized color, swirl, solid, translucent, green, I don't care. I love green vinyl. So I was very excited to get this. So definitely one of my prized pieces. And this is 1975, live at the Hollywood Bowl, Sorcerers Apprentice. And once again, the Blake sleeves. These are the shit, okay? Especially for archiving your rare stuff like this, man. I now do not worry about my albums like this. You know, my grails, you know, I comfortably put them in Blake sleeves and I no longer have to worry about them. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is, what year was this? 1978, live at the Hollywood Forum, October 16, 1978. This is Yes, In the Round. Now, I have 2 copies, okay? The reasons are the labels are completely different. The jacket is exactly the same, the recording is exactly the same, but the labels are completely different. So there's this copy, 2 LP set in 1 jacket. It's not a gatefold jacket. And then this copy here. And what's neat about this copy is on the jacket here, it says the record exchange, May 13th, 1989. $15, very good condition, rare. And I didn't try to peel it off. I didn't want to damage the sleeve, and I actually thought that's kind of cool to leave that on there. I think it's neat. It's got the price and the date. I just thought it was kind of cool, so I left it there. So that's that version. So 2 copies of that. There's another 2 LP set. This one's really rare. I've never seen it before, and this is on K&S Records. And this is live at the Empire Pool, London, England, October 28th, 1977. And it's got a neat little logo on it, but it's Yes, live in London. And like I said, 2 LP set. Picture of John on the back. And this is K&S Records 035. Once again, single jacket, 2 LPs. This one's pretty rare. And then next is, this is also another one that I've only seen my copy. I've never seen another copy of this. And this is 1973 World Tour of the USA. And this is Yes, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And I'll open this one and show this one to you. This one's kind of neat. You see it's a little wrinkled here because it's just a piece of paper for the front and then a piece of paper over the back. So it's just a plain white jacket, single LP, with just black labels. Or actually, I think it's label-less is what it is. Yeah, no labels at all. So very, very rare. I've never seen this before. If any fellow Yes collectors out there, you know, have one of these, I'd be curious to know if you know anything more about it. So it's just these two pieces of paper sandwiching the jacket there. Away. And then this one is this is another 2 LP set. This is live at the Long Beach Arena, California. And once again, it's 2 LPs in a single jacket. And this one I bought brand new. It was still in the shrink wrap when I bought it. And this was back in the, oh geez, I want to say like right around 1986 maybe? Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Shoot. Maybe that was live in London. Maybe that was my Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't remember. So, once again, 2 LP set. This is on, what is the name of the label? Super Marvelous, Utterly Literific Sound. Say that 10 times fast. Super Marvelous, Utterly Horrific Sound. So, that's that one. Okay, another one of my grails. This is extremely rare. This was released, I believe, only in the UK. And this is 1973 and 1974. And the title is Re-Evolution on Flashback World Productions. Yes. Yes. Very, very cool cover. There's the back. And I gotta pull this one out. Very glossy, as you can see. I'm not sure what year this was pressed. I'll pull the vinyl out and show you here. Flashback Records. Yeah, there's yeah, November 12th, 1974 is the performance. I don't see a pressing date on it, but how cool is this vinyl? And you can see the label there. And what's interesting about this one, it's really thin. Really, really thin. Dead straight, but really, really thin. Sounds really good. So, yes, Re-Evolution is the title of this one. Pretty darn record to find. I have seen it a couple times online. Does go for quite a bit. So, I think the last one I saw went for $150 some odd dollars. So, I'm not saying that's what it's always going to go for, but that's what I witnessed. So yes, Re-Evolution. Okay, so then I'll show this one here. This is also a 2 LP set. This is Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. Long Distance Roundabout. And once again, this is a single jacket, 2 LPs. This is recorded live on September 9th, 1989 at the Shoreline Amphitheater in Mountain View, California. And that's one of my premier concert halls that I go to all the time. It's literally an hour, maybe an hour and 10 minutes from my house. I've seen many, many excellent shows there. So there's that one, which takes me to Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe. Okay, this is when Yes broke up for a little while and they produced this album. Excellent, excellent record. Also, this record is pretty tough to come by. It was pressed in 1989, so vinyl was kind of, you know, not being pressed very much at that point, or just getting started to not being pressed very much. So this is a little tougher to find. Absolutely mint copy. And once again, this is one where, you know, I've seen it bounce all around. You know, I see it on eBay from time to time, and when I do, it's usually like maybe 1 or 2 copies at a time is all I'll find on there. And I see it, you know, someone will get it for like 10 bucks, and then I see it go for, you know, 40 bucks. It's kind of all over the place. So if you ever see this, I would say under 10 bucks and you don't have it, snatch it up. Snatch it up. Okay, and then I will show this because I shelve it with my vinyl. I said I wouldn't show a whole lot of other stuff other than vinyl, but this is my box set of Yes songs. This is the cassette box set. And what's neat about this, once again, I had to custom make a bag for this. Okay. Very nice, shiny bag. And it comes with the this nice book inside, and then your 4 cassette tapes. This is available on vinyl. However, I don't have it, and I've tried to win it a few times, like on eBay and stuff, and I always get outbid at the last minute. But this is absolutely mint, and until I get a vinyl one, I'm happy to have it. But I also do collect cassettes as well. So, and then what's neat is I had recently got this sent to me by a friend of mine. I think I showed it in one of my updates. This is the Yes Years box set sampler presentation on cassette. This is like a promo sampler of this. And what's neat about this, I did play this, and it's kind of interesting. There's like this narrator guy that, you know, kind of takes you on this little tour of Yes over the music. He's like talking over the music. So it's more interesting for more of like a trivia kind of thing, not really to just listen to the music, but definitely a rarity. So I'm all about that. Okay, so now, like with Genesis, I did Genesis and Family. I'm going to do a little bit of Family with Yes. There's been a lot of, you know, musicians that have been in Yes, so I'm going to limit it to my top 3. And so I'm going to start with John Anderson. And this is I always want to say, yeah, Elias. I always want to say Osiris, and I know that's not right. Elias of Sun Hollow. This is pretty good. It's kind of kiddie in a way, I guess, but definitely cool. It's got one of the most coolest covers ever. It's this really nice, thick, textured cover. Gatefold. It's got like a book inside. Very cool. I'm not going to show everything and open it because I want to get moving along here. This is John Anderson's Song of Seven. This is a promo copy, John Anderson animation. This is a killer album. And then one of the best marriages made in prog history, in my opinion. John and Vangelis. Short stories. Killer combination. Another copy of Short Stories. John and Vangelis, The Collection. Whoop. Too much vinyl leaning against my table. There we go. John and Vangelis, Friends of Mr. Cairo. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh. This is my original copy of Friends of Mr. Cairo. This album, just so you know, this album has 2 different cover variations as well. I have 2 copies, but it's the same cover. There is another version for the cover on this. Okay, Steve Howe, Beginnings. Killer record. And this is gatefold. I'm missing a Steve Howe album. Chris Squire, Fish Out of Water. Masterpiece. Masterpiece of a record. Rick Wakeman, Wives of Henry VIII. Killer record. Not my favorite Wakeman, but good. My original copy. This is my favorite Rick Wakeman record. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Gatefold, comes with a book in it. Absolutely killer. So that's this one. And then this is my quadraphonic pressing. Quad CD4, quadraphonic. This is a pretty rare album there to find in that version. I'm starting to lose my voice. And then another classic. The Myths and Legend of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Another awesome album. No Earthly Connection. Rick Wakeman. Comes with the little foil piece inside that you stand up to see the image all mirror-like and whatnot. Very cool. And Rick Wakeman, Criminal Record. And that's it. That's the piece of the family side that I pulled. You know, you can get into, there's Patrick Moraz, Trevor Rabin, and I didn't want to pull all that stuff. I just wanted to focus on the 3 main guys. So that's what I'm going to show for now. It looks like I'm already at 46 minutes. This is going to have to be, I'm going to have to break this into 2 parts. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed. Peace. Stay in the groove.